buckled in at the American Airlines Arena as the Heat look to grab a win here.
Let's go.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. First game of this trip here for the Hornets. They're hoping to start it off with the W.
And you have to view this as an opportunity. Oftentimes on those short road trips, you really want to take care of your business. Show you can win those games on the road and keep that momentum.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. B out there with Monk. Then it's Jabari Parker. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's D in at the 4. And the basket by Gordon. And both teams are pretty loaded in the front court. Chris, that was your neck of the woods, wasn't it? What's it like in there for the big fellas?
Oh, man, they're going to need a lot of ointment after this game. It's going to be a lot of banging. You're going to be sore. You got to bring your big boy hat. No tears. Don't cry to the ref. Just get ready to wrestle. Let's just manhandle each other. Let's have some fun inside.
I bet you were sore after many games, weren't you, with all the contact inside that lane?
Oh, man, can you imagine taking an elbow from a Mutombo or Shaq right in your sternum? Yeah, you come home and you look at your body sometime, you're like, what is this on me? So it's really physical in there, a lot of stuff that the fans kind of don't see, but you got to love it. You got to be ready for it every night.
Now here's Gordon, following the miss by Hassan Whiteside.
Oh, get in there.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Out to the wing. Drummond a screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Oh, you really like how determined Drummond is. Always willing to sacrifice his body to open up some space for guys.
Richardson the pass to Harkless. Here's Exum. Good D by Parker.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Now here's Parker. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Just the presence of the D in the lane is enough to make him short-arm that layup. Well, that makes them 1 for 5 from the field so far. They need to start getting some better looks.
And so here's Charlotte, trailing by 2.
That rebound was up for grabs to get, but his length really was the determining factor in him coming away with it.
Gordon a screen. Dishes it to Harkless. 5 on the clock. Here's Whiteside. Unable to get that one. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. B the pass to Monk. To the left wing. For the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Monk's got 5 points so far. The feed to Richardson. Gordon a screen. Poked away. And stolen by Drummond. Here's D. And he dunks it down.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Now here's Exum. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Whiteside inside, working on Drummond.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
They grab their own miss. B the pass to Drummond. Parker up top. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Whiteside. The Heat trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's a screen. Bank shot, no good.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
And sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Pass to Monk. Three-pointer. Hornets keep it alive. And Drummond throws it down.
Now, the energy Drummond has on the glass is really ridiculous. He's a spark plug, a real spark plug.
And watching Andre Drummond play, he's really just an old-school type center. I mean, he eats up space in the middle and finishes plays in close. Not a skill guy who can pull a defender away from the basket.
And here are the Hornets now.
Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Attack the rim, baby. Move out the way.
Now, here's Exum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. From deep, Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He hasn't been his best this quarter.
And so it's Charlotte with it. 4-point game. Shot clock at 6. Here's B. Offensive rebound. And Drummond throws it down.
Kevin, at 6'11", Drummond is a legitimate dunker inside, getting a little room and taking off towards the rim.
Gordon kicks to Richardson. Pass to Harkless. Feeds it to Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Gordon kicks to Harkless. To the middle. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. A different look for Miami. Collins checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Valentine in for Josh Richardson. B, the pass to Parker. Off the screen. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Now, here's Valentine. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. He gets it in there. Charlotte leading by 4. Parker left side. Drummond a screen. And Parker, here we go.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Oh, yeah, incredible teamwork there. A play you perfect only by practicing it until you're blue in the face.
And here are the Hornets now. After the three-pointer from Mo Harkless. Count that one.
Wow, he's only going to hit that shot about 1 out of 10 times.
Now, here's Exum. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Valentine with it. Over Monk. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's B. And it's Drummond with the jam.
You don't mind fouling Drummond, but you got to get your money's worth. Can't allow the and one.
Gordon's checked in for the Heat. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
There's the steal. And he makes the bucket, through contact, and gets the whistle, too.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And Greg, when Jabari Parker is healthy, he has shown that he can be a go-to scorer in this league.
Parker reminds me a bit of how Carmelo Anthony looked at the same age. His ability to just blow by defenders is going to always be something he can lean on. Just fantastic with how efficient he is at this age.
B, the pass to Monk. The dish to Parker. 4 on the clock. Over Gordon. Here's Drummond. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside. Well, Drummond is a player who is always bound to put on a show on any given night. C-Web, he can do it with his gaudy numbers and rebounding totals, or he can finish with a slam. He's very aggressive in attacking the rim inside. But no matter which way, he is a crowd favorite, to say the least.
Fewer and fewer big men are taking pride, or pride themselves in working down low for points. And Drummond does it. He's a throwback, to the 90s, to the 80s. And one reason why it's easy to cheer for him is because he actually likes to play inside.
So it's the Hornets now. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. D. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a been triple.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button. A chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
A different look for Miami. Robinson's checked in for Whiteside. Richardson comes in for Denzel Valentine. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Exum. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For so long, the Hornets have been one of the most disciplined teams, Greg, in the NBA.
Yeah, you look at how this team takes care of the ball, and from the first guy to the last, it says something about how much pride they take in that. Minimizing turnovers goes a long way in terms of winning games. It's been a part of the basketball culture with the Hornets for quite some time.
And here's Ingles outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles.
That's just a lack of communication. Two guys just not on the same page.
The Heat trail by 10. Shake and bake passes to Robinson. In the corner, it's Richardson. Kicks to Collins. Back to Richardson. They get it again. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Richardson's got 8.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near him.
Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Ingles. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Here's Shake and Bake, covered by Mills. He can't get that one. Andre Drummond has been on display for Charlotte. His work on the glass was outstanding in that. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. Here's Diallo. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got the franchise. Diallo up there with Mills. Then it's Joe Ingles. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Miami's Eric Spoelstra is known for his focus and his devotion to work. How does he stay centered? Yoga. He said, I like it because you have to keep your eyes on your own mat. If you're not focused on the spot in front of you, you'll fall over. Kevin, that mindfulness translates across the board.
Mindfulness. That's an interesting way to look at things, D.A. Spo is a great communicator. Knows how to certainly get through to his team. Here's shake and bake. Covered by Mills. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
Collins checked in for the Heat. Ingles kicks to Mills. Here's Diallo. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Ingles. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Richardson with it. 8 points for him. From the arc. Mills with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 12. The pass to Diallo. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Richardson. There's the screen. Pass to Shaken. Just 5 to shoot. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Man, he has an excellent mid-range game. Surprising how much room he had to operate on that play.
Diallo the pass to the franchise. Pass to Diallo.
Watch out. Watch out. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Well, we see so many of these players, Chris, in the NBA reach notoriety very early in their careers, sometimes even while they're still in high school. What was it like growing up as a star athlete and all the hype that surrounds it. You were the #1 high school player in the country coming out.
Well, you have to stay focused. You know, I didn't grow up in this era of social media and everything. I can only imagine that pressure now, but really you have to stay focused. You have to realize that you're just in the middle of your goal. You're not a celebrity or a star yet, no matter how good you are on that level. Everybody in the NBA has been the best player on their team at some point in time, so things are going to even it out. You have to stay focused, stay goal-oriented in school and in sports, and hopefully the best things will happen. And if you're lucky, like I was, you have some real good people around you, whether family or friends.
Yeah, good mentors, right? That's got to be important.
Yeah, you definitely got to have good mentors, whether it's coaches that can encourage you to spend all your time on the court, or whether it's friends and family that encourage you to stay focused and not kind of get caught up with others that may not have a focus or a love or a passion right now. So you just really need good people. It takes a village, and for guys that are feeling so much fame and getting so many accolades at such a young age, it's hard to handle as an adult. Just imagine trying to handle that as a kid. So you definitely need a lot of good people around you in your corner to help you succeed in life.
The inside shot. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat trail by 11. He kicks to Collins. Good ball movement here by Miami. Harkless dishes to Gordon. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Gordon's got 5 points so far. Out to the right wing. It's Parker outside. Offensive rebound. Diallo kicks to Monk. Charlotte again missing. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Suns. Now the pass to Diallo. And the three off target. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them.
Oh my God! Come on, dunk the basketball, man. What the fuck?
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go in the stat sheet. Close. Oh, wow. Look out.
That's a beautiful jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Over to the left wing. Nobody near Parker. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Cool Hands comes in for Maurice Harkless. Valentine's checked in for Josh Richardson. And it's Exum in for Shake and Bake. Whiteside a screen. Expanding his range. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Exum. And here is Monk. 5 points in the game. Pulls up, high post. Misses off the left iron. Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. They set the pick. Cool Hands passes to Whiteside. Collins dishes to Whiteside. All sorts of time. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Collins.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Drummond a screen. Monk, no one around him. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Monk's got 8 points.
And we've seen this offense step back into 3-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Pass to Cool Hands. Right wing. Here's Exum. And another basket for Miami.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Monk kicks to Diallo. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
But that lead's only going to keep growing if he keeps shooting like he has so far.
Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Collins against Parker. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Exum passes to Valentine. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. They get the rebound to the left side wing. Exum with a wide open look. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's just all about positioning. He gets boxed out, can't fight around it, and gets the over-the-back call.
He's showing good hustle. I mean, a little too much hustle, though. I mean, you got to dial it down just a little bit.
Ingles with the screen for Monk. That's a 2 from Parker. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And, you know, normally when you look at a guy like Whiteside with the field goal percentage and all, you'd think it's all about dunks. But I tell you what, he's improved his entire repertoire of scoring options near the rim. And now he's even showing that he can step out and knock down that little face-up 15-footer.
The Heat have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he makes the first. Whiteside earlier in his career didn't have as many options to score, but Greg, he's been very conscious of keeping that improvement of his game, and especially on the offensive end.
And Whiteside has been self-motivated since he's come back to the NBA. He's got the great length. He gets the hooks. He's got that baby hook up over the defenders, the soft shooting touch, and he just continues to improve offensively, all the while still being a force on the defensive side of the floor.
Now Exum, he's got 8. He feeds it to Whiteside. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
And no fight left in the defense there after a teeth-rattling pick.
Here's Diallo.
Oh! Word! He wasn't playing on that. He was
That was incredible.
Oh, my goodness. Fella's going to hurt somebody with a dunk like that. Probably will hurt himself.
Oh, there's too much fun to be had.
Well, unless you're the defense there, that's getting shown up in a big way.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
And some changes here for the Heat. Gordon's checked in for Collins. Reese Harkless comes in for cool hands. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Valentine. Monk with the ball. Now defended by Exum. From deep, Ingles.
No 3-pointers for him in the second quarter yet, but he did have one in the first.
Exum dishes to Whiteside. Back to Exum. Whiteside a screen. Gordon with no one around. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Diallo kicks to Monk. Passes it to Diallo. The shot by Monk is no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
They set the pick. Gordon a screen. The offensive rebound. And the jam by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Screen by Parker. Monk. No good from outside.
can't fault him for taking the three when he's that wide open. Can't pass that shot up.
And the basket by Gordon.
He lives for these type of battles on the boards. It doesn't matter which end of the floor it is either.
Here's Monk. And the three ball is good. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's now hit 2 this quarter, and the D needs to really put the clamps on him moving forward.
Gordon goes in, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. .35 seconds left now here in the second. To the paint. Dishes it to Whiteside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Heat have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Screen by Parker. Monk, the pass to Drummond. Monk kicks to Drummond. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. For Miami, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Hey, Savage, what's going on, man? I'm going to try, man. This guy's good, man. He's real good.
Exum hits them both. And we'll be back with you shortly. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Hornets trail by 5. We've got Mo Harkless. Aaron Gordon out there with Whiteside. Then there's Richardson. And it's Exum in at the point. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to D. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. D's got the first points of the second half here for Charlotte. Now here's Exum. He's tightly guarded. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Exum. 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And it's blocked. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Now here's Parker. Defended by Harkless. Drummond a screen. Here's Parker. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, look, he's got to find better looks, so he's never going to pull out that funk he's in tonight.
Here's Exum. 13 points in the game. He tries for 3. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Charlotte trailing. Drummond with a screen on Richardson. The shot by Monk is no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting 41% for the game. Gordon a screen. And there's the feed to Richardson. Sinks that one from the post. Richardson's got 10. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. There's the pick. Here's Monk. And the Hornets miss again.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
Offensive rebound. Gordon dishes to Harkless. Gordon against Parker. Gordon kicks to Exum. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. He's got 15. Hornets trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Double team on Parker. Unloads from 13. And Whiteside sends it back. And he makes that one.
Oh, man.
And that's now 11 points for Drummond. The Heat leading by 4. Now with Whiteside, no matter what he is doing, he is always setting the tone. The way he goes about defending the rim, it's like he's taking it personally that these guys are not going to score on him.
And you know what? He's a tone setter defensively. He gives his group confidence when he's on the floor. And, you know, teams are starting to realize you simply do not go at Whiteside. The block numbers might be down, but his defensive impact is as high as ever.
And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Whiteside. Exum with it. He's got 15. Over in the corner, Harkless. Kicks it out to Richardson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hornets trail by 6. Parker right side. Pulls up from the corner. And he hits the jump shot. Parker's got 10 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
That's his second personal foul.
And here's Exum. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Whiteside. And Whiteside stays right with it. Whiteside's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
That's his first personal foul.
Stolen by Exum. On the wing, Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up from the corner. Offensive rebound. Feeds to Exum. Harkless with the screen for Exum. Back to Gordon. Whiteside a screen. Harkless. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes. But guys, the defense knows he has this ability, correct? Yet no one thinks to put a body on him.
Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Right side a screen. There's the dish to Richardson. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Richardson's got 12. Here's Monk. Drummond with a screen on Richardson. Monk, the pass to a D. And stolen by Richardson. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. Here's Drummond. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And Drummond is a huge, powerful presence on the block. He has no problem getting physical down low.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now Exum. He's got 15. Here's Richardson. 6 to shoot. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now a 10-point Miami lead. And the Hornets call time here. Chris, you've been broadcasting as an analyst for the better part of a decade now. Talk about your process when you personally prepare for a broadcast, prepare for a game.
Wow, that's crazy. It is almost the better part of a decade. It doesn't seem that long. I can't believe I've been retired that long, but...
I know.
Right? I can't... Wow, time flies,
I can't
man.
either.
I have to thank so many of the guys that I've worked with that have taught me kind of how to do it. But my process is kind of like a basketball game when I play. There's a scouting report. I look at the scouting report. I look at the stats for the season. I compare the two teams. I look at this. If I was playing for Team A, what would we have to do? What would my role be? And then I look at it for Team B. I love coaching and management and looking at all those things. And so it gives me a chance to play all those roles and then come up with the game plan. And then from there, I just try to make sure I kind of stick to the rules of commentating when we start the game and go from there. But my preparation is really to get deep into the numbers of each team, but then more importantly, how they've been playing, add that context of what I did as a player, and I know what the teams are going through along with all those analytics, and then kind of just let it fly, and hopefully the fans have fun watching it, but that's my process.
Kicks to Collins. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, it's a confidence shaker when you can't hit a wide open three like that.
Pass to Diallo. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, guys, if you're the other team, you now have to find a way to answer back. Can't afford to give up too much momentum.
Mills with the steal. And stolen by Whiteside. Now, here's Exum. He's got 15. Banked in off the glass. Exum's got 17.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Ingles in the corner. Charlotte moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Diallo.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Well, he's been lights out all game. No one can deny that, but I'm not sure his efforts will be enough to get his team to win.
Exum kicks to Valentine. The shot will not fall. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. There's the double team from Whiteside. Pass to the franchise. And stolen by Valentine. Passes it to Collins. Valentine kicks to Exum. Whiteside inside. It's deflected. Here's Diallo. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Gordon's checked in. The Heat leading by 5. Dishes to Whiteside. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Gordon missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Diallo kicks to Mills.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Exum. 17 points in the game. Valentine with it. He dishes it to Whiteside. Clock at 6. The 11-footer. Offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Exum. Valentine wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's the screen.
Ooh. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Chalk up 2 there. Exum's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has a little bit of trick.
Glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
He kicks to Whiteside. He feeds it to Valentine. There's the dish to Exum. There's Gordon with the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Charlotte calls timeout. You look at Dante Exum, what a contribution.
How the runs get scored, Brandon?
Role today. This timeout was desperately needed.
Actually, I need to go to that right now.
A new game plan designed to shut him down.
Ha! Machado's a Yankee killer, man.
Here's Diallo. Stolen by Robinson. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat out front. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the Heat leading by 3. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. We've got Mills. Also Houdini out there. Joe Ingles is out there with the franchise. Robinson kicks to Collins. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Oh, come on. He's fluid from that medium range. He gets everything working together.
And here's Ingles outside. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And
in the corner, Valentine with it. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Oh, yeah, incredible teamwork there. A play you perfect only by practicing it until you're blue in the face.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Yeah, he's still in the MVP race.
The Heat leading by 4. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Count that bucket. 8 points for Shake and Bake.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Diallo. And Charlotte again with the bucket. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's a screen by Robinson. Gordon inside. Ingles covering. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And stolen by Valentine. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A baseline J.
Oh, come on, baby.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Now, this has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
And Mills kicks to Diallo. Here's Haley. Collins grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 6. Here's shake and bake. The feet to Valentine. They get it back. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation to coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Feeds it to Robinson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The franchise has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he makes the first.
Well, yeah, Steve Clifford has done an amazing job here with the Hornets. One of the most underrated coaches in the league right now. And a big part of the Hornets' success. He's done a great job at maximizing the talents of his team.
Marcus is checked in for the Heat. Josh Richardson comes in for Denzel Valentine. Here's Collins. Robinson left side. Richardson for 3. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And with Steve Clifford, you wouldn't be surprised if you won a Coach of the Year award in the future. Chris, his peers around the league admire what he's been able to do.
Well, and the fact that the Hornets have been a perennial playoff threat under him is huge. For a long time before Clifford, the Hornets couldn't string together winning seasons. The change from then to now under his watch has been huge.
There's a screen by Robinson. Hilton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
2.
So he gets them both. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Diallo. Robinson with the block. In transition, here comes Miami. Richardson's running. And that one is good.
The dude stays stuck, man.
10 now for the Heat.
Stuck on the pick with his hands out.
Strong to begin this half and has really found his stroke.
Charlotte calls.
I gotta take a picture of this for my boy.
And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. group on the floor now for Charlotte. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. Guys?
Monk dishes to Drummond. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Sometimes all you have to do is dump the ball down to Drummond and get out of the way. He'll take care of the rest, utilizing his massive frame so well.
Here's Collins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. No good on that one. A different look for Miami. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Thomas Robinson, and it's Exum in for Shake and Bake. Hornets trail by 9. There's a screen. Kicks to Monk.
How?
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And you look at today's players, they have so many more ways to connect with their fans. But, Chris, at times, do you think that creates added pressure for the players?
Every player has pressure. I don't know about added pressure, but I do think it's a different time with social media, and you can hear everyone's opinion. So I think that you need to focus more if you're an athlete, but I don't think it adds more pressure, because whether or not someone can type it or say it in your face or boo you at a game, you know, you're going to hear those words.
Whiteside kicks to Harkless. Clock at 4. Nice shot from the wing. And the Heat lead by 10. Pass to Monk. This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Monk's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he hasn't lost his touch at all. Great shooting performance from him.
And here's Richardson. Pass to Collins. Over in the corner, Harkless. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Monk.
And Monk is used to that aggressive type defense, especially when he's that close to the basket. Takes pride in really taking on the teeth of the defense.
Exum. And not sure what he was thinking there.
Well, the D was slouching there, and he rose up and confidently hit that shot, just like he did in the first half.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
Pass to Collins. Harkless on the wing. That's tipped. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance.
Damn it, come on, BX. What are you doing, bro?
And you can
Tweezy, what's going on, man?
now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
This is a beautiful thing. They are really playing to the maximum potential of their abilities right now on offense. A scary place to be in if you're the D.
The putback is no good.
What a battle for that rebound there. He did an outstanding job in getting position and hauling that one in.
And the Hornets call time here.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit, but we'll see what they run coming out of this.
Gordon's checked in for Collins. Shot from the inbound. And he lays it up and in. And the Hornets lead by 1.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Here's Gordon. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got 20. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
when you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Dishes it to Monk. A 3-ball. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Right side a screen. And stolen by Drummond. B the pass to Monk. Parker a screen on Gordon. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. And it's a 5-point Hornets lead.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters, though.
Richardson, no luck. Charlotte leading by 5. Drummond with a screen on Richardson. Here's Monk. It's hauled in by the Heat. Whiteside's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:15 left in the game. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. .110 left in the 4th. Stolen.
Wow, he was one step ahead of the defense there. Brilliant work coming up with the takeaway.
Charlotte's gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the 3rd quarter ended. Up off the screen. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Oh, yeah, incredible teamwork there. A play you perfect only by practicing it until you're blue in the face.
And the pass to Harkless. Lets the 3 fly. Andre Drummond grabs the miss to the left side wing. Harkless with the steal.
Clock's ticking. They got to get up a shot.
But even if they make it, you got to foul quick or it's over. It's a wrap.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct straight to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
And guys, to do it in the biggest moments. We'll see if that shifts the tide permanently in their favor.
Second one is good. Leading both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they can breathe easy now thanks to those free throws. They won't have to sweat this one out.
Timeout called the Heat. They trailed by 5. 11 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Well, do you go at your rhythm? You have to decide, do you run something new, something that's been working, something they haven't seen?
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk. Keep it on a power finish. Now, Valentine. Oh, he couldn't make that shot.
Good game, good game.
Overtime. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,